Oh, yes. We are back again.
What? We actually followed through with the 2 week back to back?
I wouldn't call it back to back, but 2 weeks, yes.
Oh, crack it.
Yes.
We're ready.
Welcome to Concept Something. What is this? 15?
Yeah, it's 15.
Okay. Just double checking.
Yo, I can't count past 3. We've been over this before, so.
Dude, I can't keep track of what we're on in any of this stuff at all.
Dude, you know one thing I've been contemplating?
Life?
Is how.
Oh, no, okay.
Well, that too. But. Is how fast the summer is gone by.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it seems like. Well, it's almost like been 3 months, and. I just don't know, dude. It's like
last summer flew by, but this summer it's just the date doesn't matter. It's the same week repeating. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, it's just same week repeating. Because it's like, wake up. If it's during the work week, go to work. If it's during the weekend, sleep in. Like that's literally all it's been for me.
I think the only thing that's broken that up for me is sports coming back. So soccer's been playing for I think a month or so now, and they're finishing up their season, but then their next season starts right after. So they have I think a week, probably 2 weeks off from their league play and everything.
How's that work though? Do they just have no one in the stands? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah. It's completely empty stadiums.
That's so weird, especially for soccer. When the soccer stadiums are just
always packed for the most part.
They're like a Mad Max, kind of stands. Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah, it's funny because you can watch it with they'll pump in fan noise for the broadcast and everything, so it's not weird.
Mm-hmm.
But they're also oh, you can stream it online without it. And I watched a little bit, and it was just eerie and
you know what
this is just different, not good.
You know what that reminds me of is I saw a video of WWE when there's no crowd or anything going on there. That is the most awkward shit I've ever watched.
I can imagine. That's going to be awful.
Please watch WWE without a crowd because it's just people flexing and screaming to the crowd where there's no crowd. So it's just they're screaming to an empty audience. It's just what the fuck are you doing? It's please watch that. And anyone who's listening to this, please watch it because it's the funniest stuff you will ever see.
I can just picture it. It's got to be so awkward being those people doing wrestling, but also just being a performer at that point.
Yeah, it's because you normally perform for the people in front of you. Yeah. So it's you build it off of the crowd's screams, cheers, and everything. And there's nothing. It's so quiet and like you said, eerie. Especially for WWE, which is for crowd engagement with everything, the excitement is very similar to soccer is very dependent on that, and it's just not the same.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I feel every sport right now is just a huge adjustment for the athletes competing and everything. Because yesterday, baseball started, so that's gonna put a date on when this was recorded, but. Yeah, baseball, I think the first game was played yesterday, and they were interviewing one of the pitchers, and he was yeah, after you get into the 5th or 6th inning, you really feed off the crowd's energy to get going and
to keep going.
Yeah, to keep focused and throw what you got and do what you got to do out there. But without it, you really can't, and it's just.
I mean, I feel it's just practice. It would be if you're going to a practice, that's literally what that would feel like. It would be so, boring.
Yeah, and even PGA golf, they started back up a while ago, and they were interviewing the guys, and they're yeah, it's weird because you make a big putt or something like that, or hit a monster drive or something, and it's just dead silent. Can't hear anything. You can hear people teeing off on the other side of you, and that's it.
Okay, I could see golf being probably the least one to be affected by it because like when people are there, like when they're clapping, they're not clapping loud. Like it's not like hoot and holler like soccer where they're fucking throwing off fireworks in the stands and stuff like that. And like WWE where people are like getting into it. But I can still see how it affects all sports. Like sports without a crowd is just not the same.
No, it doesn't feel. It probably doesn't feel real.
No, it like I said, I feel like it just feels like practice at that point. Like because that's exactly what practice is you're just.
It's like you're just kicking a ball around or playing catch.
Bro, that's literally what soccer is. You're kicking a ball around. Baseball is you're playing catch.
You're hitting a ball with a long stick.
Bro, I can hit a ball with a long stick easy. I should join baseball.
Well, the ball's coming at you real fast. Real fast.
Dude, don't get me started on that because I feel like the ball goes like 90 miles an hour, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like how?
It's like 90 to like 103 or 4.
Don't the pitchers like they throw at their elbows all the time, right?
Yeah, a lot of them have like what is it? I think it's Tommy John surgery. Because it's like the. Don't quote me on any of this. I'm not going into the medical field at all.
Quote him on it.
But there's like a ligament that goes from like your elbow to your hand or to like your wrist or something. Yeah. Ryan's touching his forearm right now.
It goes from the inner elbow.
I think it's on the outside actually.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to the medical.
But it's just wear and tear on it, and it kind of just deteriorates it. And I don't know I think it affects your fingers or something like that. But yeah, that's why they'll get surgery on it. Like a lot of them will.
Interesting.
Yeah, just because it's not like a motion that you can.
I mean, your body's not meant to throw balls.
No, not at all.
100 miles an hour, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
For months.
Especially the way that they're playing, like baseball specifically. They're doing 60 games in 60 days.
Oh.
Yeah.
7 days a week.
Let's nonstop. Let's go.
For 2-3 months, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's great. They're still getting paid, whatever. So there was like a whole discrepancy about like why or about them even playing this season.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was going to be like a condensed season to begin with. But there was an issue between the players and the, what is it? I guess not coaches, and the owners. And the owners wanted to pay them a third of their salary or their whatever they're supposed to get paid for playing half the games. And it's like, well, the math just doesn't add up there.
Right. And you're probably doing it in a faster pace, and it's like more stressful that way.
Yeah. I don't know if they ended up figuring it out, but they did something. So
okay, I'm really curious because, like, in broad terms, we're recording this before the fact, a few weeks, maybe 3 weeks before this is posted, and I'm wondering where everything will be in 2 weeks. Like what you said, like the games, like in 2 weeks, like will things change?
Yeah.
Because actually, I know like. My boss told me. Nathan's getting another phone call. Don't you
take this call?
God damn it, Nate.
Keep talking. Pretend I'm there.
Okay, so I'll continue with my stories. One of my bosses from work. He actually told me that from his local high school, like from his area he lives from, the football coach tested positive for the Rona, and it ended up like. Going to other students too. So like where do you cut it off? Like where do you draw the line of like what you can open and what you can't? Because like things like the football team, like you give it to everyone on a football team, and then that football team gives it to other football teams, and it's just a domino effect of just tomfuckery. And the goddamn, like I don't know what you can do. I think it's like a downward slope. This is my soapbox, and that's what I believe in, is like opening shit I think is mandatory. Like you need it. You can't obviously have everything closed forever. You need to open stuff up eventually, but like you have you have to go slow with it. Like all these sports are opening so fast that I feel like it could hurt the teams, like the people on those teams and like people around those teams, like coaches and family members, stuff like that, in a negative manner. But that is the TYO Soapbox for today. While I wait for Nathan to come back. Oh, and he's back.
Dude, the robots are attacking. This is wild.
Robots are attacking?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
In 2 weeks, they might be attacking you. You don't know.
Dude, what else is 2020 going to throw at us?
Dude, I was just thinking on how good pizza rolls sound right now.
Dude, I was just thinking, I haven't had Taco Bell in like 4 months.
Yo, you want to cut this early and go to Taco Bell? Call it good in like 11 minutes?
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, sorry listeners. We're just going to leave you here. We're just going to go Taco Bell, and we're hungry.
Dude, get Cordova to do it.
Have our other roommate give us Taco Bell.
Yeah, have him go get Taco Bell for us.
You know, he's far away, though. Like, if I yell, I'll have to yell really loud for him to hear.
No, he's like opposite side of the house.
Yo, we should get our own like recording studio. You know how awesome that would be if we got a recording studio with like the foam.
Dude, I want to
triangles. And shit.
I want to get a better mic than this. Like this is okay.
Mhm.
But it's basically just like the step up. So it's like I think the Yeti, whatever.
What's the step up?
I don't remember what it's called.
Please, listeners, donate to us. It would be greatly appreciated. We make no money and we want to do content, and we don't have it.
We don't need you to donate. We just need you to subscribe and
I think
watch
it. Subscribe. Like, subscribe.
That's all you
helps.
gotta do.
We're a quarter of the way to making money on YouTube. So
the goal isn't to make money; it's to have fun.
That's true. But making money will allow us to
have more fun.
Yeah, push the boundaries because like we're limited on equipment because we're broke college students.
Yeah.
Nathan and I split the cost of this microphone that we're using.
I might just bite the bullet and buy it because I haven't spent like any money this summer. I spent $70 on a Lego set, which was awesome.
Hey, you want to get 2 microphones? Yo, what if we got 2 microphones, one for you, one for me?
Well, we'd have 2 because we have the one we're using right now and then the new one.
Yeah, but can we get one that only picks up your sound, that only picks up my sound? So the sensitivity.
Oh, we could.
Oh,
we were just both
Yo, we're
one.
doing
That's all
some
we do
moves. We're doing some moves.
I'm all for it because I've not traveled at all this year, and I'm upset. But that's also me saving that much money because I haven't traveled.
Bro, I'm big upset.
So
I had 3 trips planned this year, and it all got canceled because of Rona.
I did too.
I'm so
You
upset.
at least got to go to Florida, dude.
I did get to go to Florida. Well,
I didn't get to go to Ecuador or Iceland. And then we were going to go to Mississippi to see one of our family friends. Didn't get to do that either.
bro.
Big sad.
Ooh, just so you know, I think the Ecuador trip is being pushed back 1.5 years to winter 2021. So we go for New Year's.
So like 6 months after Iceland?
No, we go to New Year's of 2021 to 2022.
I don't know what I'm doing then. I might be buying a car.
You're doing
Dude,
you're doing this.
I already know what car I'm getting.
You're doing Ecuador.
I already know what car I'm gonna get once my lease is up and I graduate and hopefully have a big boy job. I don't. Move in Michigan.
Well, it's not practical yet. I'm hoping by the time I get one, it'll be practical.
They have an SUV that is good.
I'm getting the Cybertruck.
Okay.
Honestly, like I feel like if I rolled up to school and worked with the Cybertruck, you know how like awesome that would be? Like bid flex, like, you fucking peasants.
I was one of those people that put $100 down. That was me. I was a backer from the beginning. Big Tesla fan.
Yo, remember when he said it was bulletproof and broke the glass? Yeah. I bought that truck.
You think that was a media stunt?
I don't know. Because it became a meme, so.
I'd like to think so. Because exactly that. It gets so much attention just for like, oh, he said it was bulletproof, and he threw a ball through it, and it cracked, or something like that.
Okay, I mean there is a difference between bulletproof and shatterproof.
Because when you shoot shatterproof, right?
Like when you shoot bulletproof glass, like it will still like crack. It won't go through. Like the glass didn't break. It just shattered. Yeah. I mean, he did throw a really heavy ball at the glass, and it still held up, which is pretty good in my book.
So if you live in like medieval times and someone's got like a
mace,
a mace, and just swings at your window, you should be fine.
If you have a Cybertruck.
If you have the Cybertruck.
In medieval age.
Yes. Or if you're at the Renaissance Fair and someone has someone has road rage or something,
and they just bring out their mace like, you motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking.
And they're just swinging it around and just hits your car and you're driving.
That momentum.
You're fine. Hopefully.
I mean,
if not, contact your Tesla customer support. They'll figure it out. Yeah.
Complain. I feel like if you complain, they'll do something.
Tell them it's unacceptable because you paid for this. You were a backer.
You put down $100 of your hard-earned money for that. You deserve better.
I deserve glass that's better than this for $100. Are you kidding me?
Fucking a Cybertruck for $100? Sign me up. I'm just saying, I want a truck for $100.
Ooh, that's a steal.
It only costs $100, right?
Dude, Legos are so good. So much fun.
What?
Legos?
Why are we just talking about Legos now?
Oh, because I was talking about me spending money and not spending money.
Did you buy Legos?
I bought one Lego set, and it was so much fun.
Nice. What was the set?
It was Dio from Star Wars. He's like the one-wheel droid.
The one-wheel droid.
From the new one.
Oh, fuck.
He plays no real part in the movie.
Okay, you keep talking. I'm gonna look this up. Dio, like, how do you spell that?
It's literally D-O. Star Wars, yeah. That's literally it. It's nothing super impressive, but it's a good Lego set.
Oh, is it the... Oh, shit, it didn't show up, but it's like the ball droid, the droid that's on the ball.
No, that's BB-8. Dude, get your droids straight, or you can leave this house.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now look up the Lego set.
Oh, I see it right here.
Yeah.
$70? Yo, bro, you bougie.
Yeah. No, dude, the only reason I got it is because I have the BB-8 one. And I was like, well, that's another droid, so I have to get that. Set. Yeah.
That's cool.
And then...
That's really cool.
Well, like, they had the R2-D2, like, 4 or 5 years ago, I think, something like that. And I regret not buying it.
Really?
Yeah. Because then I could have had, like, the complete collection of 3 main droids.
I kick myself in the ass all the time when I think about it, and I'm kicking myself in the ass right now.
Not investing in Amazon?
No, yeah, not in... I mean, that too. But, like, the Lego set, it was back in the day. I was so young. I was probably, like, 12 years old. Like 10 or 12.
Oh, yeah. 2010.
And the Lego set came out. It was like a limited edition. It was a Death Star. The Death Star that was being rebuilt.
Oh, yeah.
And it had the
one that had the laser coming out.
And it had the plaque and everything. Yeah. It was like half built. And I kicked myself in the ass for not getting it now. Because I bought it, like, you could have bought it for $400 back in the day, which when I was young, that was a lot of money. Like, I tried to convince my parents.
That's still a lot of money.
Now, if you buy it, it's like $4,000 like that. It's
my
crazy.
Cousin has that.
Like that one is so cool. It's like, I should tell my parents, be like, hey, remember that one Lego set I wanted? Yeah, you dumb motherfuckers, you should have bought it for me. It's worth so much money now.
They're eventually going to come back with another one of those.
They made a new Death Star one that's not as cool.
No, that one sucks.
The one that has like the insides and everything. The one that was just outsides and it had the plaque.
That one was cool. Right now they have an $800 Millennium Falcon.
Oh, I
think
that's like massive.
It's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 feet across, and then probably like the same because it's kind of like a circle.
You know what? A lot of my vacation trips this year got canceled. I might make an investment.
I want to buy it so bad.
Where would you put it?
Exactly.
If it's like 3-4 feet.
I'm thinking like long term in my head. Actually, I wouldn't say 4 feet. I'd say it's probably like 3 feet, 2.5. It's still massive for like, especially for a Lego set. I think it's like one of the biggest ones they've ever made. But like long term, like I would have like a house, or my house would have like a coffee table that has like a glass top, and I would have that under it, so you can like see it and everything.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen, well, I mean, recently, which when this is being recorded is like videos or memes of stuff being encased in like a glass coffee table, which is like illegal stuff. So it's like it shows like drugs, money, guns.
I know what you're talking about.
It's like from a certain angle, it looks like it's setting on the table, but then you get closer and you go to the side, it's like all set in the table.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
I'm
like
gonna encase my own shit in the table. Let me just tell you, people are gonna think, man, why did Ryan shit on the table again? It's like, oh no,
dude, he pranked us, and it's every time they come to your house. Because you have really, really dumb friends. Or they have short-term memory loss.
Joe said you one time I'll actually shit on the table.
And then like they go to poke it and they don't have depth perception at all.
Man, this is some real 3D or 4D action right now. Fucking smells.
Dude, it smells bad too. You get that fart spray?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, so dumb.
Yeah, we're real dumb. But yeah. Speaking of tables and stuff like that, because like the way they do that is just the clear epoxy.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and I were making a table, but it's gonna have like, or it has, half of its golf balls cut in half, and then we have like tees and then golf clubs in it too.
Is it encased in like epoxy yet or no?
Not yet. We still have to pour that, but we did get the epoxy delivered like, I think it was last week sometime.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But we started this like beginning of summer, so it's taking us like 2.5 months. But it's like slow progress, and
I feel like you haven't been doing much else, right, other than work.
Yeah. And then golfing too.
Dude, I've not golfed in so long. I want to go to Topgolf.
When school's, oh, dude, I wish they were open, but.
Can we go to Topgolf for the college night? Like, just so y'all know, Wednesday nights, college night.
If they open back up eventually.
You did. I'm pretty sure they're opened.
No, they're not.
Fuck.
Dude, I drive past there every day, wishing they were.
Wasn't it like half off drinks? Is that what it was for college night?
That or half off
food?
apps or something, or food.
No.
But it's like a steal.
Applebee's is half off apps. Every night past like a certain time.
Yeah. I don't know. That deal's so good too, because you get unlimited golf from like,
I think that's what it is, yeah.
7 till close or something like that, or 8 till close. And we went there and there was literally like 6 or 7 people there for college night, and they're like, oh, here's your guys' bay, and if other people come we might put them with you, but who knows, because like there's no one else there.
Yeah.
No
so
one
we
else
got
showed
our
up.
own bay like immediately before college night. It was nice.
It was great.
God, the good old days before the Rona, where we could do whatever.
Where we could actually do stuff.
Now I can't do anything.
No.
I go from work or from home to work, back to home, every day.
Yeah. Dude, I've been on like a huge Star Wars craze this summer, kind of just because there's nothing to do. So like that's all I can do really. And I started watching Star Wars Rebels.
What's that?
It's like, you know the Clone Wars, right?
Mm-hmm.
The TV show. It's like that, but in between 3 and 4.
Okay.
But like, so my friend, one of my high school buddies,
so similar to the Road One, right? Road One was between 3 and 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's that time.
Yeah, and my high school buddy, he told me to watch it like back in high school, like when it was actually on, because he was watching it, and I was like, it looks so much like a kid's show. So I never watched it, and I was talking to him again this summer, and he was like, you should watch it, like it's a good show, but the first 2 seasons are like super kiddish, like they make it to be
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, the good guy always wins, like stuff like that. But like they realized, like, I guess for the third season or the fourth or something like that, he was saying that their target audience isn't the kids. It's the 40-year-old adults that are watching it because they're Star Wars fans or they grew up on it, stuff like that.
No shit.
So they like changed it to be. I'm like halfway through season 2, so it's still.
I mean, you made it that far.
Yeah, it's good, but I don't know. It's no Clone Wars for me. But
okay. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I have not. I think you were telling me.
That's
to watch
one of the few movies / TV shows I've cried at, or at least like shedding tears. Just I don't want to spoil anything, just because like my favorite character died. So like in real life, the voice actor died, and it was his last recorded episode that he did, and it was like a great send off for him. I don't know. I'm starting to tear up right now. Getting emotional. So fucking good.
You guys are getting a little glossy there.
No, they're fine. They're fine. And I want to buy a T-shirt too. It's like a T-shirt. It's like him holding a cup of tea, and it says "Make tea, not war." Such a good fucking T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching that, and then I've slowly been like catching up on like a bunch of classic movies that I should have seen by now.
Green Mile. We're watching that.
We gotta watch that sometime. Probably when school starts back up.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched. Oh, my feet just touched.
Dude, we're playing footsies right now. What the fuck? Weird.
That's why we shouldn't sit close to each other. So we should.
That's why we need two microphones.
Mics, yeah. So we can distance ourselves
socially.
Yeah. But I've been watching a bunch of Tarantino films. So I watched Pulp Fiction. That movie is really good. It has a bunch of really good one-liners in it.
Mm-hmm.
The dialogue in it is awesome. Kill Bill, I watched both of them. The first one's good, just for like the fighting sequences and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The second one has a lot more story to it and gives a lot more, I guess, context to what's actually going on. And then, what was the other one?
A Hateful Eight?
No, I haven't watched that one yet. I think
that one's pretty good. Hateful Eight?
Oh no, Django. I watched
Django Unchained.
That one's so good.
Not seen that. Was that the one with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, DiCaprio's in it. Jamie Foxx.
I heard that's really good, and I want to watch that.
Yeah, we gotta watch that one.
I'm down.
I like it.
I'm down. I heard that's the one where, Leonardo DiCaprio was having some rant in the dining area, and he like slammed his hand on a table and he cut it open. Oh, and he actually cut it open in real life. Yeah. And he actually smothered his blood on like the one slave person actor.
Yeah.
Like that'd be fucking
method acting.
That's what you call spreading your AIDS to other people. That's what I'm saying.
No, the other one I watched was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, that's the new one,
really
right?
Good, yeah.
It's the newest Tarantino film.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Nathan, where are you going?
Open the door.
No, Nathan's leaving me again. Yo, every episode, Nathan's leaving me. This is our parting. Nathan, don't let a child alone with scissors. See, y'all, when you leave a child alone with scissors, it's bad. I'm about to cut myself.
I'm just saying. You're fine.
I'm running with scissors.
No, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is really good. Just because it goes through like the Manson, like old Hollywood and new Hollywood, which is through like the Manson times, like when Charles Manson, like his cult following was like a big thing.
Honestly, don't know. So Charles Manson name sounds familiar.
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson name sounds familiar. I don't remember what he did.
There's a fairly good podcast that goes really in depth with it, but I forget what it's called.
Oh, nice. Thank you. That's so helpful.
I want to say it's like If You Were There, or like something like that.
That's it.
But
if you were there.
Yeah, I forget exactly what it's called.
Look for the name of the podcast?
Yeah. Like, they have like 300, 400 episodes, and they just cover a bunch of like stuff, like things that happened in history.
If I was in the what is it called? It's the Zeppelin, the one that caught on fire. The Hindenburg. If I was there, I love referencing the Hindenburg. Really hot
for no reason.
It's like, you're just chilling in Hindenburg, and all of a sudden it's like, man, did someone turn off the AC? It's getting pretty hot in here.
We're starting to fall. I don't know why.
You look out the window, man, it's all flames.
And you're just going down.
Down to Alabama.
I think this episode's going down too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it. It's a good place to end. The Hindenburg.
Oh yeah, the Hindenburg. That's where this is ending off. So it's fresh in all y'all memories. The Hindenburg, tragic story.
It was also an inside job if you didn't know.
Bush did it. Bush did the Hindenburg.
Yes. We're just gonna confirm that right now.
We're gonna confirm and leave you on that. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Deuces.